Okay, I got out of the RV. I've been driving by this Reptile Gardens zoo a lot, and I finally got interested enough to check it out online and see about coming down here. It opens at 8 o'clock, I do believe. At least that's what it said on the site. And right now I got about a 10-minute wait. No line, just me sitting in the car. And trying to figure out what I'm going to do the rest of the day after I get finished with this. Yeah, that's what it looks like from the road. And pretty good sized parking lot, and usually in the afternoon it's full of cars. And right now I'm the only one sitting here. I'm sure these cars over there belong to the people who work here. They're stocking up on Coca-Cola. And we'll see in the next few minutes. I mean, it's 22 bucks to get in for my age group. And it's only a $3 discount. But still, it's a discount. So I'm just going to sit here the next 10 minutes and see what goes on. Beautiful plants. They're still clean and doors locked, so sign says they open at 8. Beautiful plants. They must have just watered them. Take a little tour outside. It's supposed to be a gorgeous day. Can't read the sign. I'll just call them Piccadillys. Ooh, that's a lovely tree. I don't know if it's real or not though. Huh. If it's real, it's an amazing piece of nature. Cars are starting to come in. They're going over to the campground one or two. Oh glory, salute. It's in good shape. Now I see some little flags flown that are crappy and full of holes. It just kind of upsets me. So you named him mail, huh?
That's where we put the mail, yeah, you bet. We check it.
No, you named him Mail, as in mailed alligator.
Yeah. Mail the alligator.
My grandpa had a mailbox, and he wrote on the side of it, M-A-L-E.
Yeah.
Nobody got it.
That's funny.
Yes, indeed it is. It's going to be a gorgeous day. Yeah, I mean, it was cold enough for me to put on a long sleeve this morning when I got out in the car. You don't mind if I film, do you?
Oh no, you can film all you want.
Okay, I'm going to set this down so I can get paid. I mean, pay you. That's awesome. How long have you worked here?
A long time. Since 1989.
Do you help with the animals or just mainly?
Just right here.
I bet you meet a lot of interesting people.
Oh, from all over the world, literally.
Oh, man.
So, here's what you do. On the grounds are several big signs that look like this tortoise. When you see that sign, you stand beside it and take a selfie. And then when you come back, you show your picture each time. Your picture gets you back in free. And it's good through November.
Cool. So any sign?
This sign. Just this sign. He's holding a season pass.
Oh, okay.
He looks like that on the door,
Uh-huh.
but he's 5 foot tall.
Huh.
There's one, you can see him. There's one located here. There's one located here. There's one located out here. You can use any one of the three. I'm going to let you take that so you have
Thank
it. And then we do 2 live shows for you while you're here. At 8:30, we'll do a snake show. At 9:30, a gator show.
Is it the one-armed guy that does it, or?
No. He can't handle them anymore. We'll start you straight across in the dome.
All right, thank you, dear. Well, looks like I got the place all to myself for now. Escape this way. Somebody's got a jokey. I don't know. This is pretty cool. I'm glad I put on a long sleeve shirt, man. It is still a little cool back here. What do they got over here? Turtle pond? Oh, a place to sit. Might as well check it out. I'm going by it. Oh, it's petrified wood. Huh. Looks like a rock. Turtle dove in the background. Hello. This guy. There's another one. Adventure, big bugs, alligators, crocodiles. Amphibians? This is what's on the cages. God, I hope they're in cages. Step on me. I think I'm gonna go in there. Enough of those turtles. These things are heavy. They had somebody escape. Nobody in there. Fun facts. 15 types of crocodilians, alligators, crocodiles, caimans, and gharials. Crocodilians live on average 50-60 years in the wild. A group of alligators is referred to as a congregation. Now that's funny. Alligators happen to be weird. Alright. Well, if they're still sleeping, that's a pretty snake. It's a viper. Looks like he's eating his tail. What's this guy? Hog-nosed viper. He's alive. Red diamond rattlesnake. Dusky pygmy rattlesnake. Jumping viper. Thanks. There's a couple under there. We got that from Egypt. Saw-scaled viper. It's not in there. Right in the statue, I guess. Pretty snake. Hungarian milk snake. People even in milk it. He's alive. And kicking. Looks like he wants to bite me. Oh, he wants to get fed. Pretty snakes. I used to work with a guy back in the 90s who, ex-FBI guy, got shot and decided that he had enough of guns. So he had his own snake farm in his home. And oddly enough, he looked like a snake. Wee-wee. Oh, he's not moving. Oh, it's more than one. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I guess I can go outside and sunbathe. Cuban crocodiles. Picture of this. Either that's a log or it's a very still crocodile. I'm assuming. Yeah, it's a Siamese crocodile. Heads on both ends. Saltwater crocodiles. Huh. Oh, he's a big one. He's definitely a big one. Oh, what did feed that sucker? Look at the selfie of this. But I'm falling. Here. Oh, that's Maniac. That's his name. Maniac from Australia, South Dakota. Ooh. Oh, I had to take his mouth shut. Moose spiders. Maniac. Oh, look at the teeth. Can't touch them. Tunnel coat. Whatever. Reckons he'll remember me. This is food swimming around.
Hey,
What's the turtle's name?
what'd you say?
Does he have a name?
I don't name them. Too many animals. Fly River.
Fly River Turtle. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
I just fed.
Yeah, I saw fishes swimming around. I didn't see that. No little dragon. I saw these over at the beach. Yeah, there he is. Putting his tongue out. It's a mala turtle. Oh, he got that too. Minnows. I see him in there. Oh, there he is. Right in the corner. Dang. Dying poison. Arrow frog. I see him in there. Where you at, little turtle? Oh, there he is. Checking me out. Amphibian fun facts. Oh, there you go. Oh, there's the frogs. I can hear them. Cooking. Talking to each other. Oh, he's a big one. You can't read the sign. He's got to weigh at least 8-9 pounds. Not dead. Shrimp turtle. Axolotl, whatever, I can't say it. Chilean rose hair, spider, tarantula. Ooh-wee. The bird. We'll probably feed that to the crickets. Yeah, she got in there. Must be another dog. I don't know what that one is. Oh, it's a tarantula. Yeesh. I'll wake up and find that in your bed. Not me. You got an eyeball. Huh. Mexican red, a lot of stuff over here. Mexican red. I can't read it. The colors don't match. Missing south. Oh, another spider. Huh. Black widow, big bulls. Well, you're going to want to meet in one day. I don't know what's in here. I don't see anything. Amistite there. Buddha over there. I don't see anything. Huh. Must be sleeping. Book of Secrets. Nicholas Cage. Huh. I'm moving through a little bit. I'm going to get one for the week. Comic books. I was giving descriptions of what nature is, what to watch out for. All photos in this collage were taken by Earl Boxley, Reptile Gardens founder. He spent 30 years photographing this one tree in Badland. Excuse me. Whoa. Dang. Biggest snake in the world, 55 feet. Been found in Malaysia and other huge snakes. Yeah. Okay. Big enough to eat a man. It's tortoise. It's called a tortoise is probably very well hibernating or seeking shade. It's known as very, very fine here. Huh. Upside. Guess I'm doing it right. Here's the damn elevator out. Whew. And now we have the garden. It smells earthy. Tiki. Beaded lizard. I don't see him. Oh, there it is. He's hiding. Oh. That's me, believe it or not. No trigger. Look how tall all of a sudden I got. That's cool. I think this is what you're normally supposed to look like. I don't know. Would you like to have that one bite you on the toe? I don't think I'd like that. Oh. So that's what the inside of a snake looks like. Prehistoric. This is the skeleton of a Burmese python. Souvenirs are slaughtered. Huh, okay. Eagle feathers. Oh, that's a big minnow. 100,000 for a 30-foot. Reptile Gardens uses the following massive food for the animals. Dang, that's a lot of money. You know they charge a farmer to get in. Little fossils. Hell no, I can't tell the difference. I won't get close enough. Crocodiles. Dang. Man-eater. Somewhere in Indonesia in the family in the early part of the 20th century. Crocodile is a very large saltwater and that has been preying on villagers. Guess it must be tasty. Kids are moving around it. Oh, look at that snake. What to do in a shed. Tree boa. Looks like a tree. Who knows? She's spraying him down. I guess in the morning is when they feed them. Probably feed them at night. That's the closest. Oh, what are we over here? I don't think they fed that enough. Nothing but bones. Oh, look like a sign in there somewhere. Paint over stones. Feet gap. Huh. Been hanging there so long, it's turned into a skeleton. Feet gap. I don't eat that bad, like orange or something, I don't know. That's what we do. Photo was taken 3 days following a prairie rattlesnake bite. Ooh! Tail, head and tails. Skater wood, bastard. Eastern diamondback rattlesnake. Oh yeah. Let's black snake. That's hard to see. It's pretty long. they have a mouse problem in this building. They really don't. All these freaking snakes. Oh, a garden snake? Yeah, Asian green vine snake. Oh, I wonder if it's poisonous. I don't know, I'll find out. I'm already told it. Tree's alive. Look at that. I don't know what kind of skeleton that is. Pan, I think. Two more python. Dogwood's python. Right there. Pretty rock. Russian cobra. Huh. I didn't know they had snakes that spoke Russian. Ooh, he's curled up sleeping. Oh, can't read it. Tree python. Okay. He's a green. Oh, I think I've been on this side already. Yeah, I'll be the master. There he is. Those things are poisonous. I was out on a desert exercise over there in the Northern Valley of Death, and one of those was stuck in a rock crack. And I broke the rock apart. He was almost dead. And I gave him a little water. Out of my canteen, seemed to pick him up. He sort of ambled on away. I think he looked at me in a way that said thank you, if I'm not mistaken. About expressions, at least on a Gila monster. Lizards at large. Now you tell me. Watch your step, yeah, right. Well, I'm gonna go down the stairs. I can't find the damn elevator. I doubt. Sorry. That what I'm recording right now is actually being recorded. And let me verify that. I'm going to turn the camera around and see if it actually is recording. And it is. Okay. So here's the problem I have. I'm getting on the right side of the cords I got. Right side of the cords. Okay, so this camera here that I'm recording actually okay, pause, hold on. Okay. So now I'm operating two cameras. And I only have one eyeball. It was really weird when I first started this conversation with myself and the two cameras. Sorry for my non-professional thing here, but damn. How am I going to splice this together? I'm not. Well, I don't know what happened to my camera. I mean, this is my 4th day and traveling to Rapid City, but all my videos that I thought I took are disappeared. They're gone. I don't know what the hell happened. And I had some great videos. Some of them were there, but most of them were gone. I'm sure you videographers out there have had that happen, and I tell you what, it's just frustrating to know that you've got all those good videos and they're just not there anymore for whatever damn reason. I mean, push the wrong button, moves the wrong file. I don't know what happened, but it happened. And so there we have it. This is my 4th day. I'm checking out of the KOA here. So let me know I'm not going to be staying. So I guess that's that. Just topped off the truck's gas tank and my stomach at the same time. I'm about 66 miles from my destination, and I don't know if this is focused or not. I don't really care. My camera went blank on me. I think the battery's dead. It just wouldn't turn on. My other camera, the one I like to film with, video with. Anyway, I got to get back on the road, so it's damn hot out there. It's almost 93 degrees. Yeah. There we go. Interstate. Whatever. My camera battery died. I was just filming and videoing away. I don't even know what happened. I didn't know if I got it. Whew. Anyway, I got my other camera. That battery doesn't last too long on that camera. And I wasn't really videoing a lot. So, we'll see. Please come in. Tortoises. Okay. I'm assuming this is a self-closing gate. Yeah. Giant tortoises. Another pretty tree. Smells like a tortoise here. Look at that dude, man. It's a spurred tortoise. Semi-arid Sahara shale region of Africa. Okay. Hey there. You're up close and personal.
Weighs about 2.
You know, the whole time I was doing this, I wasn't even recording it.
Yeah.
I hate this camera. Pay too much for it and hardly use it. The camera I do use, I ran out of juice. So
Oh yeah, dang.
so I wanted to finish my little store here. So what's the history behind these two? How long have they been here?
Samson's 37. He's been here since 2018. He weighs about 550. He is like the biggest people person ever. He loves people. Like whenever we put him back here, sometimes he'll climb over this fence and he'll like hang his arms over so that people will pet him. Tank, he is 62 years old. He's been here since 2006 and he's our biggest one. He weighs just under 600 pounds.
How long do they live?
So 150 is the average, but the record for this species is 215.
Woo!
So kind of as long as they want.
So they could have been around when Lincoln was over.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then
Even George Washington.
yeah, and then over there in the corner is Orville. He's our oldest one, and he's 120 years old.
So how long you worked there?
This is my 3rd year.
You're in college, or
Yeah, I'm about to go into college. Yep.
you'd be better off to learn a trade or a profession.
Yeah.
Speaking
true.
from me, I wish I had done that. Well, I
Yeah.
did learn a profession. I learned computer science, so, and that was back when you know, computers were kicking off.
Yeah, yeah,
And I'm that old, so
yeah.
not to date myself, but dang. Yeah, you'd be better off to learn a trade like plumbing or electrician or something like that.
Yeah,
Because AI is
sure,
going to kill most of the jobs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just my recommendation. I was in high school when I used to have shop,
Yeah.
but they don't do that anymore for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish they still had that because that seems like that.
Yeah, that's where I learned to cut my finger off.
That's crazy.
Well, any other recommendations around here? I've been to the reptile place over there.
Yeah. I really like the avian where the birds are.
How do I get there? Just around?
So yeah, you just follow this path like around and down, and it'll point you there.
Okay. What's your name?
Katie.
What's all this about?
We're doing VR rides in there.
Oh,
Want to test it out? Go on a roller coaster ride?
sure, why not?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. There's actually 6 different ones. So it's $8 per ride. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I thought it was free. I'm broke.
5 rides.
Actually, no, I'm not a roller coaster guy.
Okay. There's other ones though if you want to try them out.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks.
If you change your mind, come on back.
I know where you're
Here
at.
all day.
Oh. I got a bad back anyway, so no bumping around with for artists.
So kind of instead of that, they will work, instead of that, they're really up.
How do you get in there?
Now to actually, you have to open the mouth wide, right? Obviously if your fangs are back here, so we can actually open his mouth to almost 180 degrees. Okay, let's take those fangs directly in front of him. You know what does allow him to do? He really doesn't even need to bite spray. But he'll think the world's deadliest snake is going to be the one that bites and kills the most people each year. Others think it's the one with the world's deadliest venom, right? Two bears. Okay, so the snake with the most deadly snake venom is going to be the inland taipan, found in central Australia, way out in the outback. You know, but very deadly venom. They say one bite from that snake has enough venom to kill 100 adult human beings. Okay. That's a lot. Kind of put it, yeah, that's a lot. Okay. But like I said, they're found way on the outback, not a lot of human interaction. So there are 0 deaths from that snake, right? So I don't really consider it the deadliest. I do consider the deadliest to be the one that will bite. There it is. Now obviously this is a cobra, right? Cobras, really well known for their hood. They'll kind of erect this hood to make themselves, you know, look a lot bigger, a lot more intimidating. I personally find it really effective. Okay. Do have this nice box one here. Now, the strike of a cobra, as you kind of saw, is really this forward and downward motion, relatively slow compared to, you know, like a viper. So they actually say an alert person could get within his strike range, allow this snake to strike, and easily avoid being bitten. Okay. I don't get paid enough to demonstrate that. Just saying. Really cool. Like I said, one of the world's deadliest. This snake single-handedly causes probably around 20,000 deaths per year. Right? To kind of put that into perspective, if you will, in the United States, with all of our venomous snakes, we get 3 to 4 deaths. You know, probably 4,000 to 6,000 bites on a good year. So you know this snake single-handedly causes twice as many deaths as we do bites in the United States. Right? Really crazy. One of the world's deadliest, like I said. So deadly, in fact. This shirt, right, belonged to the guy who opened the box last. That's all that's left of him. That was pretty cheesy. Thank you. Alright, we'll go ahead, put this snake back, keep moving. Now I do have one more snake for you guys, right? Probably just one of my favorite snakes in general. Right? They're really cool. This snake also goes along with a good question, right? A lot of people want to know, how would you actually tell the difference between a venomous and a non-venomous snake? Right? Now this is a good question, right? Unfortunately, it is really hard to answer. You'll hear a lot of crazy things on how people tell the difference. Really, I don't agree with a lot of them, but I will kind of point out the popular ones. A lot of people think all venomous snakes, they either have a triangular shaped head, that these cat-like cuticles, or those brightly colored stripes, like the mangrove snake did. But really, you can find both venomous and non-venomous snakes with those characteristics. So really, kind of as general advice, what you want to do is just learn what venomous snakes are found in the area you live or plan to visit. Okay, so here in South Dakota, we do only have one venomous snake. That is the prairie rattlesnake. And there it is. Okay. As you can see, he's really happy to be here.
So happy.
Wagging his tail for you. Alright. No. Really cool snakes. Now the rattlesnake, also really well known. Okay. You will hear a lot of crazy things about these snakes, unfortunately. Right. Some of my favorite kind of myths or misunderstandings that I hear a lot about these snakes. You know, my favorites. A lot of people want to know what you get when you come down to this snake and you count each segment on the end of this snake's tail. It's a really simple answer. You get big. And just like that. No, you know, unfortunately, a lot of people think you can tell the age of this rattlesnake by each segment on his tail. But really that's not true. Because he does gain a new segment each time he sheds. This can be from 1 all the way up to 7, 8, 9, even 10 times in a single year. Kind of depends on how much they eat, right? And these rattles, pretty fragile, they can break off really easily. They're made out of the same stuff your fingernails are made out of. Kind of easy to break a nail if you want to think about it like that. Now, another one of my favorites that I hear way more than I want to is that a rattlesnake. It must always rattle before it strikes. Okay? Unless it strikes and rattles later. Okay? The two are not connected. I have never seen a snake have to stop, turn around, and ask permission from his butt to bite. This snake can obviously strike, not rattle, rattle, not strike, do nothing, right? Do both. Kind of depends on the snake, how mad it is, right? Now, these guys, they are really common here in South Dakota, right? Really in the Black Hills. There are a lot. But kind of with that said, they're secret. I know plenty of people who have lived in South Dakota their entire lives and never seen one, right? So it's kind of why I like to show them here. Kind of what that said, like I said, they're very common, even if they are secretive. So a lot of people want to know what you should do when you come across them, right? Hear one, see one, that sort of thing. Really good question. Right? This is actually such a good question that I used to ask it out to the crowd. You know, what you would do when you hear the sound of this snake. I did have to stop asking, right, because I got a lot of really crazy answers. Some of my favorites, a lot of people said when they hear the sound of a rattlesnake, they want to run, right? Scream and run is just common. Push a friend out first and then run. This is South Dakota, so a lot of people said lock and load, right? But really, my all-time personal favorite was this little girl. She's really adorable. Told me when you hear the sound of a rattlesnake, you want to stop, drop, and roll. Don't do that. Unless the snake's on fire. Really, rattlesnakes, super easy. If you don't want to mess with this snake, you can easily just walk away. If I'm way over here not bothering this snake, he'll just kind of crawl off, look for some little kids to eat or something. Now, obviously, if I'm up here with this snake, teasing, poking, prodding, trying to catch, kill, teasing, he's obviously going to strike at me. Kind of what that said, like I said, this is South Dakota, so people do catch, kill, tease them. Really, I don't have a problem with it. No, snake's a snake, not going to do me any harm. But really, you cannot blame him for what happens next. You know, as more people are bit, trying to catch, kill, tease rattlesnakes, they kind of leave them alone. There's really funny statistic that I learned this summer. I'm really not sure why this is. It really surprising to me. Most snake bites in general, they do happen to men, right? Between the ages of 18 and 25. And alcohol is normally a factor. So I don't know what it is about the drunken rattlesnakes. Don't give snakes beer. Simple as that. Yeah. But yeah, this is a rattlesnake for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of wrap up this show here a little bit. I am gonna leave this rattlesnake out. If anybody wants to get a closer look, take pictures, but he should.
Well, that was kind of interesting. Couldn't really see anything because of the reflection in the walls. My apologies, but what can I do? Take pictures. My back is giving out some really strong signals of pain. Shooting gallery. Oh. Wow. Guess it is a shooting gallery. Pump in quarters, you get to shoot. I don't have any quarters. Save that for my laundry. The old Reptile Gardens stock. Doctor's office. And express surgery. Whew. Oh, it's must be some sort of town telegraph office. Words of Wisdom Saloon and casino. Huh. Jail. Nice little waterfall. Whatever it's called. I don't know. If I'm not covering the microphone. Lousy striped sluice ball. Oh, that's funny. I hear birds. I think I'm going to have to call it a day. Ye old buzzard. Missing the wing.
That's a 7-gram glove. Yeah.
Oh, there's it all legal.
Alright, I'm going to put my mess away.
African aguar buzzard. Huh. I don't know what that is. Macaw? I don't know.
He's saying good morning to you too.
He is, isn't he?
Good morning, Paco. What is the spray, Paco? Morning, and of course Rico takes a stinky poo and try to find where I can wash it off. Of course, right on the post too. It's a vulture. Why not, right? Rico is actually, I like talking about Rico because if you notice his name is African Auger Buzzard, but he is a hawk, so the rest of the world, we're the only places that call hawks hawks and then vultures vultures, or a buzzard.
What happened to his wing?
Huh?
Is his wing broke or something?
So he is missing it.
Oh.
He's a turkey vulture, so you're fine. The only reason that we can have him is because he's unable to release back.
I got it.
He's native to us, so he has to have a pendulum, yes.
What are you feeding?
What do we feed him? You can come look and see, actually.
Oh.
We'll have a little show. Well, yeah, leftovers this time, but you can see a little snippet of what we do.
So he eats all that, huh?
Yep, this is from all of our birds. They all eat, this is from the night before.
Oh.
So this is what they had last night.
You feed them twice a day or 3 times?
Just once.
Just once, huh?
Yep. Yeah, they don't need quite as much as people, so theirs is a little bit less.
Yeah, when I was working for the government, sitting behind computers all day long, I weighed 280 pounds.
Wow.
Now I'm 170.
Nice, congrats.
Yeah, I just stopped eating.
But yeah, it's really just how much. Like my husband was the same way. Proportion sizes will do a lot of that for you too. Sometimes you can eat the healthiest thing in the world, but then if you eat a whole
Well, nowadays fast food's getting healthier thanks to our JFK health guy.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, I'm gonna let you get back to work.
Thank you.
I'm guessing that's all the alligators you want to meet in one freaking day. They're sleeping, sunbathing. This is where they play with them. Dang. Yeah. Oh, what's that? A little gecko? Got in the wrong place at the wrong time when I was making the sidewalk. Exit here.
How are you?
What do they call them? Sticks that come back to you? Boomerang. There we go. Sit and spin. A lot of expensive stuff in here. And me without a wallet. D&D. I used to paint D&D figures once upon a time. Must be a Bowie knife in disguise. Froggies. Kathy would love this place. I have no idea what these are. Oh, that's what they are. Bells. Butterflies, anybody? Oh. Canoe prows. How do you say it? Canoe prows. There's the rest of the canoe. Glassware. Huh. I'd be afraid to get one of those. Every one I've gotten so far has been broken. Now that's a unique little hive. Bubbles. Pointy spear. Oh, thing costs too much money, man. Look at this crap. My back is killing me. I gotta get out of here. .3D hologram. Now that's neat. No. I wonder if they got these metal stickers. Well, my back started yelling at me. I mean, a lot. I barely made it back to the car. Oh God, I'm in so much pain. But anyway, that's an hour of my life I really enjoyed. I'm gonna get back to the RV. I gotta check my mail. Oh boy. Got all the controls set.